What's up, YouTube? I was driving today and I was thinking about something. I'm still driving. And I thought to myself, I said, all of these people are evil and all of them are wicked and all of them are demonic in the city where that I live in. So I'm only speaking about where I live in. I look a mess this morning. I'm up doing my deliveries because, we can't keep a job. They ain't gonna let us keep a job. So, we have to figure out other ways to supplement our income. Because as quick as we get one, they lie on us and they make up false accusations about us. No matter how good we are, no matter how well trained we are at that position, no matter how well we do our job, it's ultimately it most of the time, for most of us, it all ends the same. So I have to go out and do deliveries until I can get another permanent job. But I know that the Most High is going to supply my needs, all of them, regardless to what that is. I got credit card bills, I got a car note, but I don't, I'm not complaining, because I know that the car note gonna get paid, the credit card bills gonna get paid, I'm gonna eat, and I'll still have everything that I had when I was working, because God will make provisions for that. But I was thinking to myself, everybody in my town is evil, demonic, and all these. That's what was going through my head, and I had to stop myself for a second, and I said, you know what? Everybody is not evil and everybody is not demonic. As much as I would like to think that they are, as much as it seems like they are, the truth of the matter is that everybody is not the same. Because I thought about something. I said, you know what? There are days, or there have been days in my life, that if somebody took a video recorder and they recorded 20 or 30 minutes of my life, you understand where I'm coming from? And they showed it to the world. Hold up. Every time I make a video, they get to calling me. Y'all hold up for 1 second. I'm back. The enemy, they know how to, every time I make a video and I'm into my video and I got my message, the phone will ring. And this is what they do. And that was my father, and he's a man of God. So we all can be used in some type of form or fashion. He didn't know why he was calling me, asking me about when am I going to bring his car back. I took his car because he had gas. But, I'm just saying that you ain't got nowhere to go. You just call it. At that particular time, the enemy knew that I was making this video, and that they prompted him to call to mess my video up. And that's what it was. But back to what I was saying, I said that there is no way in the world that everybody's the same, because if they was to take a camera and do 20 or 30 minutes of recording into my life, and they showed it to the world, or they showed it to the men and women of God, there are times that you would say, if they caught me at the right time, you would say, that dude is he's not a man of God. He's not a Christian. So I had to realize that we are not all human beings. So I'm not going to sit up there and say that we all are human, because we're not. That's what we're not. But I can say that we all are people. And so with us being people, we are not God in no type of fashion, and we are not Jesus at all. So that means that there are days in my life that if you was to record me, you would say he's not a Christian. He's not a man of God, because of some of the, you catch people at certain areas, in certain areas in their lives where if you caught me at the wrong time, that's what you would say. And you have to understand something, that there are times that you might catch the next individual at the wrong time, or they might have had a bad day, or they might have had something going on. You understand what I'm saying? And then you just caught a glimpse of their lives. And so your first thought was, that is not a Christian. That boy or that woman is evil. They are wicked. But everybody is not demonic and evil and wicked. That's just, now I can say that the majority of the world may be, but everybody is not. You understand? Because you have to remember something. You are not God and you are not Jesus. So that means that we all fall short of the glory of God. And if we was to catch you on a certain day and peered into your life, we might think the same thing. Jesus said the biggest commandment that he gave us was to love one another. Love, 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 love. It's not for you to judge who is who and who is what. Only thing you are supposed to do is love people, in spite of. It may not always be favorable for you to love people. It may not always, when people do you wrong, when people hurt you, you still have to love them, and you still have to forgive them. Because see, I have a tendency, sometimes I can be a little judgy. I know I can. Hands down. I know. I'm not going to sit there and beat around the bush and act like I'm not. But at the end of the day, you are supposed to love people and to forgive them, and that's it, and that's all. All right.